The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. Peterson on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There he goes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Robles rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. In now is Adam Eaton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kendrick, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Shortstop, number 9.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And it's 1-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Count 2-2.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here now is Trey Turner, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left fielder,
Here's Jock Peterson now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Starlin Castro.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Will
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollard. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 9.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. A ball and no strikes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Too high.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. And it's fouled away. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lux is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Will Smith.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Robles.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Fouled away.
Pollock.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
To 1-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
0-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Adam Eaton.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Now a check swing, but last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Zimmerman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next up is Max Muncy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch on its way.
Turner.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Eric Thames.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. At the plate, Victor Robles. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Nobody out, runner on first. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Yanyi09's is on deck. He'll hit next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Yanyi09's digging in next. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The bat, the right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Thames behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 1-1 the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Line drive to left. Soto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. High and deep to right center. Betts will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Sean Doolittle takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Leading up.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Pollard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Hit to short. Turner has it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gavin Lux. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. (2-0) to the Nationals DH in this one.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home is a slider that gets him to chase for a strike. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Count is 1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Here now the 2-2. Out in front here is Zimmerman, as this will find the seats in left, a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now back.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Dylan Floro, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. The 12th inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 to count now. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eric Thames is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And the last half of the 13th inning set to go. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Ready now, Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. Betts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. On to the bottom of the 14th, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher,
Ryan Harper is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Harper typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. In now, Kurt Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set and the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
leading off with the Nationals, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's one away. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ross Stripling has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. One out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Austin Voth enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 50, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Now the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hard on the ground toward short. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated
Stepping
hitter,
in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and 1 strike. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
the center fielder, Mookie.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable.
Cody.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, first base.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Eric Thames, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.